Alright, well, sorry to bother you, dude. I'll leave you alone. There. We've been in here, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. For some reason I don't... I guess maybe I do remember that swan on the door. Maybe. Is this, No. Okay, let's get out of here. I guess we'll travel back to Prekazka. It's convenient. There's a subway station right here. If we look at our objectives for our side missions anyway, we're not going to do the main mission right now. We're going to take care of some of these side missions. So, this side mission says travel back to Prekazka. This side mission says travel back to Prekazka. So that's what we're going to do. Go right down here into the subway. And we'll travel back.
Can't even trust the department.
Alright. Here, traveled back to Kapik Fountain Station. Yes, leave this area. Alright, we're back here. I cut out the little loading screen because I didn't think we needed to see it again. You'd already seen it. It was exactly the same one we saw before. So let's go back and let's go to Montag first before we go back to our apartment. We'll probably run across him first anyway. Should be right over here if I remember correctly. Yeah, over here where all this tape is.
Something wrong?
Still hanging out here. Dude.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Okay. About the case, complete or leave. About the case. Let's talk about the case. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about the case.
Alright, so talk.
Any other suspects? Or, oh, okay. I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
Let's see here.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? Nah, I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
Okay. Let's leave.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
So I guess we should go pay this Radko Perry guy a visit now. Huh. Hello. Optional, talk to Radko Perry. The victim may have been involved in some scandal with a politician named Radko Perry. Angela Gunn was a journalist, and apparently she was writing something about Radko that he didn't like. I should pay him a visit if I want to find out more. Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop down the street. Okay, good. At least it's still on the same side of town. At least I don't have to take the train back. So let's go over here and do that before we go in here. Just because.
What?
See if I could figure out where this place is. I think it's... Yeah, here we go. It's mini market, I guess.
Nothing to report on these filthy streets.
Is this it? No, it's not. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, wow, it's way back over here. Totally going the wrong way.
Past 9 months. I have no idea. What a terrible...
Here we go.
So, through here, I believe. Yeah, I think we went in this place before. I think the door was locked and we got in it somehow. Oh, what's this? Whoa.
You know how this goes.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
The heck?
If I were them, never mind.
Apparently our papers made him change his mind.
Walk away.
No respect.
Oh, this must be Radko Perry. He's not too happy about what they've done to his pictures here. I don't know, man. I think that one's kind of cool. Alright, Radko.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-aug speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Accuse, insinuate, or indulge. I heard she was about to expose you. Is that why you killed her? Or did you have someone do it for you? Insinuate. You owe the family a little more than that, don't you? Indulge. Your reputation precedes you, Radko. So, these little things that are showing up here, I'm not sure if they really do tell us anything, but the one that showed up here said there was like a surge in his something. There was some kind of surge, like a blood surge or something, maybe? Which may indicate that he's lying. Let's insinuate.
You owe the family a little more than that, don't you?
I told you. I had nothing to do with whatever happened. Now, who are you? Why are you really here?
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
So that time, a little thing showed up, and I guess it was measuring his speech, and it said it was stable, which may indicate that he was not lying when he said that he didn't kill her. So we could talk about politics. Your politics are viciously anti-aug, is that accurate? You'd ask about Angela Gunn. Tell me about your relationship with Angela, or alibi. Can you tell me where you were that night? I don't know if we're going to get to ask him all these or
Your
not.
politics are viciously anti-aug, is that accurate?
Viciously? I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against augs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
What, we could ask him about this again? Oh, yeah.
You really hate Augs that much?
Some more than others.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Angela Gunn, the journalist who's apparently been writing some very insightful articles about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the Aug vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Sure you don't want to add anything about Angela?
She got what she deserved, but not from me.
Wow. Said she deserved it.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting votes.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Reproach, verify, or disparage. Reproach. You think this is funny? Someone dies and you flaunt the fact that people will lie for you? Or verify, I'll make the calls, you worry about giving me a list of names and numbers. Or disparage, anyone credible, someone you're not related to, or paying to lie for you? I like this one.
You think this is funny? Someone dies and you flaunt the fact that people will lie for you?
You're going to lock me up for trying to stay positive?
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
Wow.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
Okay then.
I have what I need for now.
Good for you.
Oh, this guy's kind of a jerk. Wow. So now we're supposed to optionally find compelling evidence. So Montag's got his sights set on Johnny Gunn. But the name Radko Perry came up in my investigation as well. I just need to be careful not to rely on rumor and reputation. If I'm going to change the direction of this investigation, I'll need evidence that's as airtight as possible. Huh. So I guess we're going to go into his headquarters here and see if we could find something. Who's this?
Get out of here.
Get out of here? Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you?
You don't belong here.
Bodyguard. Whoa. I better look around quick. Here's an ebook, but I don't think this is going to tell us anything. I think we already read this one. Yeah, we read this one. I remember this. So we already read that. See, we didn't get any points for it. Okay, so that guy's going downstairs now.
Gunsers would try to attack this.
Blackmail photo. Ooh! There's a message from Angela Gunn on the back. I've known for a very long time what kind of man you are. Yours is the worst kind of prejudice and hate. You're a hypocrite. You hate because it's popular, because it wins you votes. The pictures I have of you are disgusting, but I think it's something every citizen in Prague needs to see, a new side of Radko Perry. You're probably expecting me to name a price now. This is the part where I blackmail you, Perry, but not in the way you think. I'm going to publish these pictures unless you start shifting your rhetoric to a more moderate stance. You don't have to turn on a dime, but you do have to turn. I expect to see meaningful concessions being made in your platform by the end of the week. Call it blackmail if you want, or just politics. Angela Gunn. Oh my, she doesn't mess around. Oh man. Oh, okay, this is it. See, Angela Gunn. Haha, cool. Look at this. He likes the professional ladies. Okay, so a blackmail photo has been added to our database. But we need more than this. This doesn't mean that he killed her. It's a bit of a motive, but it doesn't mean that he killed her. I'm out of energy. So we got a bodyguard to deal with. I'm gonna wait for my energy to come back. Turn off this TV. Quiet.
Need to soundproof the basement.
Need to soundproof the basement? That's what this guy just said. Ooh, this is a restricted zone. Ah, here we go. Get him out of the way. He's got a pocket secretary on him. Combat rifle. Let's check out his pocket secretary. From Radko Perry to security detail, safe access. Mr. Security Man, I forget your name. You were keeping an eye out, yes? Listen, there is something in my safe that I want you to dispose of after your shift tonight. The code is 0109. Rip it, burn it, swallow it. All of the above. You see how I trust you with important matters? You are like faithful dog to me. Continue to be faithful dog, and you will go very far, my friend. Radko for Prez. So obviously he's talking about the photo. He was supposed to rip it, burn it, swallow it after his shift. His shift hadn't ended yet, and now we got the photo. So sorry, Mr. Bodyguard. What else can we find here? Oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, whoa. It's got a camera here. A bed. Whoa. Kind of restraints. A baseball bat. Oh, this is a little messed up here. This is a little bit messed up. Bear head. Examine. Ooh! Remember, there was like... They thought they found bear hair on this thing. Here, let me see if I could find it. It was from... Harvester Copycat Victim. Look. This is what crime scene evidence. Strands of fur. Lab report suggests black bear. Inconclusive. Well, looky here. We have ourselves a black bear, or a bear head anyway. I don't think we came down here before, did we? Maybe we didn't. No, we didn't. This computer's still locked. Huh. Fascinating. All right, let's get in this computer. Hack into it, into Radko Perry's computer. Oh boy. Look at this thing. We need to go... Oh, this one's gonna be tricky, man. Could go this way, I guess.
Anomaly detected.
Oh boy, we're gonna have enough time.
Trace program initiated.
We might be alright. We got a lot of time. Yeah, let's get up here. Here we go.
Access granted.
Okay, plenty of time. Oh, crap, there's one of those messenger things. Mail. Early polls from Voracek to Rad for Prez. People are responding very favorably to the anti-aug message. More importantly, 78% of the people we asked had no idea what the actual function of a head secretary is. The strategy moving forward must stay the same. No matter what the decision, your answer must drive home a single message. Radko Perry doesn't like augs. All that matters here is branding. We associate the name Radko Perry with anti-aug, and you could run for whatever position you want. M. Voracek. And here, we actually saw this email earlier in her office, I believe, where she basically is asking him to print something up. He responded with a pretty nasty letter. I don't know if you remember that or not. So here is a messenger that we're going to look at, so let's go in here. From Ivanka, Kiss 34. Good timing. I know you like dealing with two of us at once, but it's better to negotiate this with me alone. I'm the nice one. Confess, question, or negotiate. We could question her and say, negotiate what? Confess and say, I'm not Radko Perry, I'm looking for information, I'm investigating a murder. Or negotiate, I'm ready to negotiate. Gosh, it's really hard to say what's going to happen here. I mean, Let's try to negotiate. Smart man. We have a pretty good idea what this video is worth to the tabloids. We want double from you. Unless you want people to see what you did tonight. Whoa. Huh. Interesting. I can't scroll back up. Oh, shoot. So apparently she's got a video of him doing something that he would not want the tabloids to see. We could demand, we could say, tell me where Radko Perry was tonight. We could stall. I don't know what you're talking about. Or we could bluff and say, we need to keep this between ourselves because if this were to get out... I don't know. This seems to be the path we're going down. We understand your position, Mr. Famous Anti-Aug Politician, showing us Aug girls so much affection. We'll keep the videos safe. We promise. No one ever has to know about the last 24 hours. Question or confirm? I was with you that long? Or confirm? You're asking for a discretion fee. Let's ask this. You were insatiable, but don't flatter yourself too much. We did most of the work. Send it in cash. Huh. Well, crap. That pretty much... That's his alibi. That's why he wouldn't tell us where he was, because he was with them. He was with 2 Augs. He doesn't want anybody to know that. That would really hurt his stance as anti-Aug. So he couldn't have done it. Whoa. We found it all right. Found compelling evidence that he didn't do it. Wow. Wow, man. But there's still this bear. Examine. A bear head mounted in Radko Perry's office. Bear head added. Added to database. Whoa. Well, I mean, that's just... I mean, really, I guess you could call that... What? Circumstantial evidence? Is that proper? I mean, just because he happens to have a bear head in his office doesn't mean that the bear fur they found on that other victim was his. I mean, any number of people could have bear heads. And he does have other things. He does have this owl, you know? I mean, apparently this guy just likes to collect dead heads. But, yeah, that... What we just saw in that messenger pretty much clears him. He couldn't have done it if this murder happened in the last 24 hours because he was with those 2 Augs. Hey, look at this. Where does this go? Look at this. Man. Can we talk to him again?
Did you forget something?
What's your position on Augs?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on Augs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your desires. The ones depicted in that photo. Very artistic.
That picture is private. Who are you?
See, I think your position on Augs is a little more complex than you've been letting on. Apparently, Ivanka has footage of what you were doing tonight. Trying to convince those Aug sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
Whoa. Huh. Wow. So we still don't know who did it. We really don't know, but that bear thing sure is a coincidence. Wow. This is interesting. But right now, we just need to go back and talk to Montag about this. That's it. Report back to him. It says, I think I may have found enough to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder, at least enough to let Montag know what fits and what doesn't. Well, we'll see about that. But we'll see about it next time, because it's time for me to end my play session. Well, I sure do thank you guys for joining me. If you want, you could leave me a comment below about who you think the murderer is, or if you think I missed anything. I will not see your comment before the next episode is posted, but it might be fun to, well, it would definitely be fun to read your comments anyway. So yeah, if you tell me I missed something, well, it'll probably stay missed. Basically, I'm just recording a bunch of episodes in advance so that I have enough stuff to post when I am home for Christmas coming up here. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this play session. If you did, won't you let me know? Maybe leave me a like, maybe leave me a comment. And if you're not a subscriber, won't you please consider subscribing? Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure do hope you join me again in the next episode.